All the flowers in my garden never looked as bright as this. Like a happy child I watched them grow out of only seeds. Butterflies down my stomach when I think of you and me. It is funny how a lot can change when you learn how to breathe. Look at my eyes, what do you see? Feels like we're only meant to be. All of my life, where have you been? 'Cause you're the only thing I need. The only thing I need. The only thing I need. Never ever thought I'd find something quite as right as this. Not even late at night, in my wildest dreams. And I can feel the world changing.
前菜はフォアグラのテリーヌと、それから左側がピスタチオを加えた鴨のドディーヌですね。鴨肉以外にも鶏肉でしたり、あとフォアグラ、あと砂肝ですね。そちらは豚の背脂を使ってかたどってご用意しております。手前のポルトッシュのソースと、あと上にはイチジクのコンポートですね。その甘みと合わせてお楽しみください。